that? Matthew 24? Yeah, bro. Matthew 24, what I read.
Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, as always, want to give all praise, all glory, all honor
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and loving peace and salutations to you hopeful elect out there pushing the truth. All right, across the four corners of the globe. All right, we're just going to get right to it, man.
This is Matthew chapter 24, starting at verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said to them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Right, so hey, the Lord was telling them, hey, these buildings really don't mean nothing. All this going to be destroyed, man. All right, all this going to come to naught. No matter how much they build up, he's going to tear it all down. It's not going to matter. All right, just like right now, we're in downtown Indy. All right, you see all these skyscrapers. All right, but to be turned into your house outside, all this stuff not going to be left to nothing, man. It's going to be left to ruins. All right?
And how was that? By thermonuclear missiles, man.
All right.
It ain't bad breath that's going to knock these buildings down. It's nuclear fire that's going to knock everything down, kaput, flat. You know what I'm saying? Below the Earth's surface.
Verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
That's a question that a lot of the world has, man. All right? What's going to happen? How's it going to happen? What's the exact time? All right?
And read verse 4.
And what's happening is Yahushua is going to lay out what's going to be happening in the end times right now, man. All right, so like you said, those trails and those breadcrumbs that he's going to leave for the elect men, all right, with the true understanding of the scriptures, all right, to follow, to know when these times are going to happen, man. All right?
Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Right, so the Lord said, Take heed nobody deceive. Because people will come up and say they're the Lord, or the Lord sent them, or say they're the Lord's disciple. All right, they're liars, man. They're false prophets, man. All right? They're going to try to do all the things that Yahushua did, man, or try to show signs and wonders, man. Try to be like Yahushua. All right, but they're liars, so don't be, the elect not going to be deceived by that, man. All right, we're not deceived by you people who come in and act like Yahushua sent you, man, because we know we did, man. All right?
Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And that's what's going on right now throughout the four corners of the earth. Wars and rumors of wars. Now they docile the people down with so-called celebrity news or so-called propaganda, but hey, wars and rumors of wars. Two countries just signed an alliance against America, man. All right, so those are the wars and rumors of wars, man. Iran is all that is still going on, man, with Ukraine. All right, they just dumb you people down with the Kanye West and this and that. Who Kim Kardashian see? They put the people back, they rock the people back to sleep with these so-called propagandas of stuff that don't matter. All right, but the war is coming. All right, the war is at hand. All right.
While Russia's sending out nuclear submarines into the water.
Right.
Just selling the coast that missile that go, that hypersonic missile, man.
Yep.
It's going over 7,000 miles per hour, man. All right,
It says, See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right, so we're not even supposed to be troubled about the rumors of wars or all hell breaking loose on this place right now. We're supposed to be at peace because we have faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. He's going to deliver us out of that. He said the end is not yet. All right. So even with the wars and rumors of wars and everything that's going on, there's still some more stuff got to be done, man.
It's 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For Yahweh Shemel Shai hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
Right. And the Lord, they're going to have a sound mind in those days. When everybody else is bugging out, man, all right, the Spirit of the Lord going to be on the elect. All right, to have a sound mind. We're not going to be bugging out. We're not going to be worried about what's going on. Because, hey, what did we do, man? Hey, we prepared ourselves. All right, the scriptures told us to. We studied. All right, we studied the prophecies. We studied the breakdowns. All right, so the Lord gave us an insight of what was going to happen, man. Plus, like I said, He's going to put that Spirit on the elect in those days, man, when all hell is breaking loose, man.
All right, the scriptures say that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. So, that's why Jacob's not going to be for the elect. All right, we're not going to be like the rest of this world, man. All right, we're going to know, hey, these things got to happen, all right, for our salvation to come, man. All right, so that's why we're not going to be like the rest of the world bugging out. All right, because we know, hey, at the end of this, it's a great reward if we, endure. All right? Go ahead, man.
I did a quick precept. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Shemel Shai so cometh as a thief in the night.
All right, so it's becoming unaware, man. All right, while people just be a lot of people gave up on certain Saturdays, like Yahweh Shemel Shai was coming, man. But it says coming like a thief in the night. A thief don't knock on the door and tell you when they finna come in. They are finna rob you. No. All right, it's sudden. All right, that's the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shai. It's gonna be sudden when you just prepare yourself for the coming of the Lord, man.
And also said yourselves. All right, we got to get that.
First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Shemel Shai so cometh as a thief in the night.
You say yourselves know perfectly. That's talking about the hopeful elect, man. All right, the ones that are studying the words, all right, and paying attention to the times that we're living in. All right, we're not going to be all over the place, all right, making mirth and partying and BSing. All right, we're going to be, occupying ourselves in prophecy, so to speak, man. Paying attention to the news, paying attention to world events, all right, paying attention to what's going on in the geopolitical world that we live in, man.
Right.
We're going to be paying attention to these things, man, so we can what? All right, know, hey, we're getting closer to our salvation, man, so to speak, man. All right, go ahead. So that's how we're going to know. All right, that's why the scripture say you know perfectly, because the elect are going to be paying attention, man, to the times that we're living in. All right, because the scripture say what? Measure the time diligently in itself. All right, so we're measuring the time, man, and we're measuring it by what? The prophecies, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Quick one, Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 39 verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
Occupied in prophecy. All right, because it's like Pastor Hart did this year, a hopeful year that what? All the prophecies come to pass, man. All right, we're living in those times when we see those prophecies happening, man. All right, we're just really missing. Well, we're not really missing anything because the major prophecies out there, it just haven't been pushed worldwide yet, man. All right, we're on the brink of World War III. All right, that C-hip is out here, man. All right, everything is getting pushed. All right, on a mass scale. So it's just eventually before it becomes a worldwide event. All right. And when that happens, what? Guess what? Our salvation, man. All right, we don't have to wait no more. All right, go ahead, bro.
Back in Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's going on right now. Nation rising against nation, people against people. All right? And he said earthquakes in diverse places. This brother is a great researcher of the earthquakes that go around the world on a daily basis that they don't even tell you about. And it says pestilence. All right, what they try to come, they got another strand and another strand and another strand and another strand of this and this and that. All right, they cooking it up in the lab. All right, can't wait to give it to you niggas, man. All right, hey, but the Lord said these things have to come to pass, man. All right, so we know these things coming to pass, man. Hey, that's why the Lord put the Spirit on us, not to be like the rest of the world, man, to join in, all right, to taking that sour fruit everybody else had, man.
Yeah, because the man of the Lord, the man that's in the truth. You know, we've been drinking our cup of bitterness, man. You know, we've been taking on our trials, man. And we've been being faithful to Yahweh Shai. So the time's gonna come where the Lord is gonna require a sacrifice. You know, and if you haven't been setting up your sacrifice, if you haven't been sitting in the lot of fulfilling your sacrifice, then what? The sacrifice is gonna be you. It's gonna be your life. The Lord's gonna require your life. You know? Hey, what the scripture say? What? Choose ye this day who you will serve. You know. You know. So we all had time and chance leading up to this hour, man. We've had time and chance. When you ride by the camp, that's your time and chance. I wonder what these brothers. I wonder what they doing out there. That was your time and chance. You know. You see these videos on YouTube. That's time and chance. A brother speak to you on the job and tell you you're an Israelite, and you're supposed to be keeping the law. Hey, that's your time and chance. You know? But we're taking advantage of our time and chance by doing this work, man. You know, by standing in our lot, man. By actually saying that we're Israelites and living an Israelite life. You know, and which is hard to do in this captivity, but we do it to the best of our ability.
Got that what you quoted, Elder. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. Neither.
Hey, the Lord give you strength, man. Hey, you'll be an athlete. You know, and those athletes, they make hella money. But what's happening to the athletes now? The race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, man. These men, they train daily, but they dropping dead on the field. They dropping dead on the court. You know, because the race ain't given to the swift nor to the strong. Hey, the Lord can take you out no matter what shape you in. The Lord can make you live no matter what shape you in. Go ahead.
Neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding.
God.
Nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. God, you say neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill.
Men of understanding don't got the riches of this world, you know. They say they won't be part of the world, you know. That's how we don't understand. Yeah, brother.
You say, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
Yeah, you don't know if your ass will drop dead, man. You know, now they planning your funeral. You see? That's the reality of things, man, you know?
Yeah, I've been seeing videos in the groups where Esau is putting the juicy juice in lettuce now. Lettuce, and got the little mosquitoes and flies and bee drones going around, putting it inside of people when they bite them. You know what I'm saying? So this white man is literally trying to wipe us off the earth.
It's literally, I think it's James said, boast not thyself. Oh, you got it?
Oh, that's
right.
it.
You know?
This is James chapter 4, verse 15. I'm going to start at 14. Whereas you know not what shall be on morrow, but what is your life?
You don't know if somebody gonna come in your job and shoot it up, man. Shoot you with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you're gonna catch a goddamn heart attack. You don't know that shit. You know?
It is even a vapor that appears for a little time.
That's why you don't put yourself towards the things of this world. Matter of fact, it's a parable. It said a man that was he was building something, and he said, the Lord said, thou fool, I require you. You know what I'm saying? But just like that, the Lord, he can take you, he can smoke you. You know?
Well, as gangster food. Oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah,
King. You did. Right?
It's like the Lord did to Priscilla and Aquila. Right. He killed him on the spot.
He says, it is even a vapor that appears for a little while.
Right, it is for like which I know it's some of the brothers around they were out from one day you're here, the next day you're gone. Just like that, man. Like you can leave, man. You know? Go ahead.
It did vanish away.
And the only reason we here because the Lord, you know, gave us this gospel, man. That's the only reason we standing up breathing. You know, that's what we live for. You know, Apostle Paul said, "Whether I live is to Yahweh, whether I die is to Yahweh." You know, these other people. Ezra said, "The multitude." He said, "Let the multitude perish. Let them die in vain, man." You know, they really have dismissible lives. You know, their lives really don't mean shit. All right. Only lives that really matter, really on this earth right now, is the elect. Everybody else is fucking distant. But that's why the others are born in slavery and the others, they don't get put to death. They have dismissible lives, man. You know? They have miserable lives, man. The lives these people, a lot of these people, they really fucking depressed. You know? They're not happy with what's going on, man. Who the fuck in their right mind is happy going to a 9 to 5? Actually, like, really happy. A motherfucker might be like, yeah, bro, I like my job. It's nice, but really, if you gave that motherfucker an option, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you take this $1 million and quit your job, man. He'd quit that job so fucking fast, man. He would look back at that fucking job. You know? Go ahead.
It says, for that you ought to say, if Lord will, we shall live, and do this or that.
Right, because that's it. That's what it is. It's the Lord's will, man. It's written in the book of Lamentations. It is through the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, man. It's just the Lord's mercy, man. You know? That we able to get up, go to work, do his work, all right? Deal with your kids, deal with your... And actually balance all that. Work for the Lord, your kids, your house, your bills. You know? Yeah, this right here, this is a heavy deal, man. You know? Constantly trying to stay in the spirit. All right, judge righteously. All right, deal with brothers righteously, you know? Hey, ain't nobody lives like ours. Go ahead.
It says, but now you rejoice in your boasting. All such rejoicing is evil.
Yeah, all such rejoicing is evil, man. It's just like that, man. You keep going, man. Go ahead, huh?
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
Right. It's written in Psalms, what belongs to the Lord is what conditions of death, man. You see? The Lord said, I kill, I make alive. I wound, I hurt, man. Okay? Go ahead. That's something. Y'all don't even know that, man. A lot of you don't even fucking know that. Y'all don't know the Lord kills people, man. You know? Yeah. But then, like, let's say, all right, one of us was to heal somebody, right? But what they don't know, the Lord actually put that element on there, you know? He actually made them sick, all right? Or if he was somebody's leg got chopped off, he actually restored them, right? The Lord restored them. You know, it was the Lord that did that. What's that? I think it was the book of Acts. No. Acting, right? The Lord actually, when he healed the blind man, and basically the Lord told him, look, it was basically he set him up. This is set up for for this time, man. You know, so the Lord controls everything, man, all aspects, all right, of life.
Well, I got something.
Hold on.
It says, I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal.
Right, I wound and I heal. You see? Go ahead.
Neither.
So the Lord is not always good. You know? There's a balance between those things, man. You know? Go ahead.
So neither.
Who want to just worship the power like that? That's a limited God. He can only do good. What kind of God is that? That's limitations. When you put limitations on the person,
Yeah, God said judges judge between what? Good and evil. If you do evil, you receive evil. If you do evil, the scripture say every man that doeth wrong shall receive the wrong for them. So receive more the wrong than he have done, and there's no respect of person. So if you do evil, receive evil. If you do good, receive good. Hey, the people that's doing good have an option to change whatever thing that they've done evil into good. You know, but the people that just do evil, you know, hey, but it's a balance. If you do evil, you have the option to change your evil into good. You know, but you know, hey, the Lord is the judge of it all. The Lord is the judge between good and evil. If you do evil, you receive that, man. Right. You know, like the brother said, hey, if the Lord was only limited to doing good, the evil would not go. The evil would go unpunished. We wouldn't need the kingdom. Right. So if I go and chop his head off, you know what I'm saying, and pillage his home, then what would I receive? What would I be expected to receive?
If the Lord was only good, Esau wouldn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga wouldn't exist.
He created the wicked for the dead.
Yeah, exactly. He wouldn't exist, man. But go ahead, man.
It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Yeah, once you punch in your clock, that's it, man. That's it. Once your clock is punched, that's it. Okay? But go ahead.
I got some. Oh, yeah, agree that. Nah, he wants to get that with the bull. That bear.
Luke chapter 12. Luke verse 16. Luke chapter 12, verse 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. And there I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years.
So you got people that's making money, you know, about to retire, you know, building things, man, you know, talking about passing on generational wealth and all this dumb shit. All right, not even knowing, you know, just like that, you can just drop the point down, you know. Like the book of Ezra said, everything has a beginning and an end, you know. And we most definitely have an end, because we're mortals, man. All right? If I'm not mistaken, the word mortal means death. Right? You know, mortal means death. All right? Go ahead. Which means what? In his flesh, you're destined to die. You're not going to fucking live. All right? You the way the world going, you might live to see 60. All right? That's a light one.
Well, nowadays, the way death is going, you live to see 30.
Yeah. He saw boosting that shit up.
And these people, hey, like, you know, we've been keeping up with the people that have been dropping dead, but it's more than that, man. People, man, bro. I was going through this one page that I'm on, man, Bible End Times, but they got a personal page on this app, and man, people are just fucking pilots, all kind of people just dropping.
They said pilots are dying at the will of fucking planes.
I ain't even talking about the ones that died
people are just dropping dead, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn. Regular, normal people. It is, like you said, what's the name of that documentary? Yeah, nothing wrong with you having
Not wrong, yeah.
poof, you just drop.
Hey, when the elder was just coming up here, just pulling up, was watching this video about the Domino Pizza scientist, and the scientist guy was saying that the more repulsive things that they put on the food, that the more the people love it. They said they coming out with a pizza with cardboard crust, and he's like the more disgusting shit they make on the pizza, man, and the more they eat it, he said they love it, man, and the more they take the nutritional value. So hey man, this place, hey, but like I said, like the elder was saying earlier, basically like the elder was saying earlier, this place was my mother had a saying all the time. She said, when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. This place is founded on robbery, thievery, and death. All right, so what would it can't nothing come of it but that. Yeah, come out of unclean things. God. Go ahead, finish that, brother.
Well, that's G people's fault, man.
Yeah.
Esau told him in 2020, you take that juicy juice, your life is expectancy on you 3 years. That's right. And what it just 2023.
Yeah.
What the Bible say? My little things are. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah, right. Yeah, he sure did say that.
That's their fault, man.
Hey, I want to pull this article out because the elder was saying something. He said you make all these plans to forward your life, and then you just end up dropping dead, or you end up getting smoked. Hey, this happened in Connecticut. It said Connecticut State Representative Quentin Williamson was killed by wrong-way driver hours after being sworn in. This nigga just thought he made it. I made it. He probably got sworn in, called his wife, baby, I made it.
That's beautiful. Now read the rest of that. Read that in part of that. And hey, he didn't plan that. He probably was, oh shit, baby, I'm in there. Oh, we about to do this, we about to do that. Go ahead. Yeah, bro. Deleted, vacated. You got vacated out your body.
Luke chapter 12, verse 18. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee.
He said to him. Yeah, and he just got sworn in. Oh shit, I'm in there.
and that's gonna be the beautiful thing about the kingdom of heaven, right? The riches we get, we're gonna have them forever, man. The things we have, we're gonna actually. That's why when you read Ecclesiastes, Solomon say, "I've gotten men singers, pools of water." You know, he was mad that he basically had to leave it to somebody else, man, because he did all this great building, man. You know, so he was pissed, man. You know, and he said the people who I'm gonna leave it to, you know, they basically not gonna appreciate it, you know. So building something in his kingdom, man, is really stupid, you know. Trying to have life. And if you do got something, all right. Look, see, that's the thing with us. Like, if we get something, we know it's temporary.
Yeah.
You know, you dummies, you get something, man. Y'all think, yeah, I'm gonna leave this Lexus to my granddaughter. You know, your granddaughter ain't gonna be shit. She gonna die in the loops with your ass. You know, go ahead.
It says, but Yahweh said to him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards Yahweh Shemel Shah.
So that was a fool, man. And that's what I was saying. See, your riches, the things you have, the real riches, supposed to be towards Yahweh Shemel Shah. You can have a nice job and a nice car, but you don't got shit again like Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You're just a nigga with fucking possessions. Right? Possessions, physical possessions, not going to get you to the kingdom of heaven. might teach you that in the church, you know, what you call that, kind of prosperity doctrine. Oh man, go ahead, man.
They're shaking together,
Right.
Verse 22, and he said to his disciples, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life.
Take no thought for your life. I was just holding that, but in my brother's scripture, he went right into it. He said, take no thought for your life, man. Because you know what, hey, all the things you speak, your whole living and being, man, should be towards the Creator, man. All right, and then the whole world, like the brother was saying, what the things that come back around, man, the world calls that karma, which there ain't no fucking karma. The scripture says that it's a recompense, man. You get what you evil comes back to you. You know, that karma shit goes back to the fucking the Elamites, man.
Any Negro Latino that's happy with life in this world, you're mentally ill, man.
Yeah.
You're mentally ill, man. Something's wrong with your fucking head.
Hey, I was watching this that's not a documentary, it's a movie about the Ottoman Empire, and it was about Vlad Tepes, and in the first beginning, Vlad's father went to the Ottoman king, and he told him, he said, look, man, why you relaying allegiance to Hungary and other lands? And he said, I'm not. I just couldn't come to you quick enough. He said, well, how do I have the assurance that you're going to hold your part? And so the king said, well, here, this is my decree. I'm going to keep your sons here, and you go make amends, and then I'll let your son come back. And the Vlad, which was the son, one of his sons, was pissed off all while he was in captivity at another kingdom. Now, his brother got comfortable there. But Vlad was like, no, hey, look, we cool right now because I'm in captivity. But I want to go back and rule my kingdom. He wasn't happy there, man, but his brother was an example of how these people are here. Here we got the whole scriptures of how our kingdom about to be, but you motherfuckers happy in this motherfucker, man. How you happy in fucking hell, man? I make this analogy a while back when I was locked up, man. I don't give a fuck what amenities, what comfort they gave us, a color TV, whatever, but cable. Them niggas got phones in there. Man, you can't get happy in that shit. You was still in fucking captivity. Yeah, man. The fuck? Go ahead, brother.
Say, so take no thought for your life, what you shall eat, neither for the body, what ye shall put on.
Yeah, we don't worry about none of that, man. How about you? I'm trying to take care of all of that for us. You know, brother might be out of a job. Guess what, man? Yahweh Shai gonna give you another. He must didn't want you there. He looks out for us, man. Hey, because you know what? We call on a higher power, man, and we trust in our brothers, man. You know, we trust in Yahweh Shai that the brothers the brothers are got our backs, man. You know, because hey, man, it's hard to do this thing by yourself, man. Any brothers that decide to not do this work, man, alone, to try to decide to do the work alone, man, you nuts, man. You crazy. Ooh. What man wants to go to war by himself, man?
Exactly.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense, man. You got, man, Yahweh Shai put the brothers here for help, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
So in other words, Yahweh Shai would have just preached the gospel.
Yeah, bro. He would. Exactly.
But he had 12 men that rolled with him.
Yeah,
you know. He had 12 men that rolled with him, man.
You know, I'm not saying that Esau's doctrine like by many, because Esau thinks about many. You know, many is strength in numbers. It's not. It's strength in your faith, man. Yeah. We got faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, that He's gonna deliver us, man. It don't take a lot of people. Hey, what did Morbius say when Neo was here? He said he's starting to believe. You know that his strength came when he started to believe in what Morpheus had told him, man. His faith rose up, man.
That's really what it's all about.
That's right. Faith. Your faith, brother.
We got the brotherhood right now, but what if all hell breaks loose?
Yeah.
And brothers get snatched up by themselves? You gonna stop believing because you by yourself? No, that's where your faith kicks in.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get on the phone or
what's happening, brother, when you got a guillotine over your neck? You know what I'm saying?
What's that scripture?
That's right, you gotta believe how about Shema Shai.
Yeah, man.
You know? Go ahead.
Luke 12 and 23. The life is more than meat, and the body is more than raiment.
Right.
Consider the ravens, for they neither sow nor reap, which neither have storehouse nor barn.
Hey, that's fake. Hey, you look at the animals. Hey, it ain't no system. The animals don't have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
It ain't no system set up for these animals, but they survive from day to day, man.
Right.
These animals, some of these animals outliving humans.
Yeah.
You know, because the Lord is providing for them day to day. If the Lord is providing for animals, how the hell Esau saying that we don't have enough? If the animals are being provided for on the level that they need, they have their needs. You know. So, hey, man, this like the brother said, it's all about faith. You know, may the Lord will provide for you if you trust Him, you believe it. You know, go ahead.
You say, and Yahweh Shai feedeth them, how much more are ye better than the fowls?
Yeah, are you a man of the Lord, man? These birds, they spirit don't even go to them. But here it is, you a man that trusts and believes in the Lord.
Yeah.
So you can't worry about is the Lord going to provide for you, man. You know?
Esau came up with a term called a placebo effect.
Yeah, that's right.
Where people believe and they like feel themselves, man.
Yeah.
And that's on the left hand side.
Yeah.
You imagine what you do with the real faith of Yahweh Shai, the true belief. All right, now.
Yeah, faith in the brother.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
The Lord said, if you got that much of a prophecy, you can barely see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Lord said, if you got that much faith, you could be able to do it.
Yeah.
That's what the church did with that placebo effect.
That's it. I was just man. That's the
Why you think you see these prophet on TV with the miracle water? You know what I'm saying? This is straight from Nazareth, from the river Jordan. No, that's dirty toilet water. It's set up for $39.95.
Hey, and that's the spirit, man. Because hey, you know what? And the Lord showed this thing, man. Look, man. Because when they came out with that Christianity doctrine came out with, guess what? They believed in that, and that's what they got. But the riches, like the scripture said, man, it's not in riches, man. You know what I'm saying? You would got exactly what. Guess what? It's not. Now you about to get your recompense, man. You went too far when you try to, this hold you out. No, bro. That way you preach the prosperity, you got it, that's it. That's as far as you can go. You can't go with, I got to hold it. When someone be trying to heal people. Man, that's out of your range, bro. You preach that prosperity, you got it. Joel Osteen, Crefton Holler, all you got what you have faith in, man. Now you got rich off the dummies because they was paying you, making them think they was gonna get rich, but you the one got rich, man.
And then they lied to and say, well, this is the prayer cloth that was in Jesus' tomb. Don't nobody know what Yahweh Shai cloth.
God, brother.
What's my dude's name? Hey, and
bro, hey,
It still hurts.
y'all ran a good race, man, but you failed. That's it. You got it? Well, hold on. But they got, yeah, you probably can go. Go ahead.
It's Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
Yeah.
It's impossible. You gotta believe it. Even if it's a mustard seed full of faith, man, it's impossible to please Him.
Damn, yeah.
So once that doubt begins, you really don't believe in the Lord anymore.
That's right.
All right? That's what happens when you doubt. Hey, man, you don't even believe, man.
Hey.
So you lost. You lost.
That's right. That's beautiful. Yeah. Hey, yeah, because the scripture says what, man? Put away foolish thoughts. All right, them thoughts that you get, shit that starting to doubt, man, you need to jump on your knees and start praying right then and there, man. Or rebuke it, yeah, man. Fuck you, man. I heard the brother, long time the brother like, man, fuck you. What? I walked in, I was like, all right, this is it, man. Fucking Satan, man. I was like, that's how it started, man.
Resist the devil.
He was that free.
You have to cuss.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Like sometimes you feel it. Sometimes you feel the demons.
Yeah.
Leave. be like, God, I come the other night, man. I got there doing the lesson. It was crazy. The lesson was about demons.
Yeah.
The name of the lesson is Demons Are Real. And I got there doing the lesson. I'm turning off the light, and I can feel the presence of fucking demons, man. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, I was saying, fuck you, man.
Get the fuck out there, man.
Get the fuck away, man. I'm like, God damn. Like, bro, I can feel the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
Like that nigga on the street.
No nigga on the street, yeah. Because them niggas be demons.
Mr. Demon, you don't mind?
Yeah.
No. It's still touch that motherfucker out, man.
And you know what? You know something crazy?
Niggas, man, I'm doing the lesson. Like, I'm like, God damn.
Hey man, you know it's crazy because when I was little, I always when I watched The Exorcist, so that movie scared the hell out of me. But I always wondered, I was like, if they said the blood of Christ propels you, I was like, why he ain't leaving? Why this motherfucker still here? He was doing more shit. He threw up on him all the time. I was like, damn, you saying the name, he's still there.
That motherfucker turned him over.
That motherfucker turned him over and started stabbing himself and shit. I was like, this motherfucker. Bro, come on, man.
I'm just about it.
This ain't working.
The demons had that bitch. Burn the house down.
Yeah, man.
Burn the house down.
You motherfuckers ain't hip to that Catholicism shit yet, man. Whole fucking cathedral built out of a snake head, man. The whole thing, a straight viper, man. You can see it, man. That's crazy. That's nuts, man. You bring out all this stuff. Who can see that and say, nah, that's not what that is. It's a straight viper head, man. The cathedral is made like that.
Hey,
I mean, you can see it. It's like a brother.
You know, we're dealing with them spirits, man. The scriptures say what? Perfect love casts out all fear. So demons feed off of fear. And if you fear them, they'll get more powerful. You know, that's why you gotta come out there with a bold stance, man. Because that show that hey, the power that's greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. The scriptures, man. Hey, the power that's in you, you gotta believe that the power that's in you is greater than the power that's facing you. You know, and that's showing perfect love. That's showing that you a true believer. You know, because you know these people in the world they can't take seeing a demon. You know, you turn off the light, you see a big shadow standing over there, breathing over you. They'll jump out the goddamn. They'll kill themselves running from the demon.
They think that's their ancestors.
Hey,
Benny, is that you?
Yeah, man.
Uncle Dan, is that you?
My ancestors visited me last night.
Because there's really two different types of fears. You got the righteous fear and you got that cowardly fear. All right, so you want to have that righteous fear, the reverence for your shine. All right, but you don't want to have that cowardly fear. That's right. All right, so that's what the elder was going into, man. You got to have that righteous fear. Because once that cowardly fear kick in, man, it's over with, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Some courage.
Some courage.
It's Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. That's right. So you know, hey, you gotta believe that the Lord is who he say he is, man. All right, and you gotta believe that he's going to reward those who genuinely seek him. And what's going to be that reward? That crown of life, man. All right, that crown that we're striving to get, man. All right, and that's it. That's all with it. All right, but you must believe that the Lord is who he say he is, man. You must believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, you can't believe in these other false names, man. All right, that's given unto men.
The Lord say he's going to deliver us. He's going to deliver us, man. Yeah. All right, the Lord say, hey, he's going to put more on you than you. Hey, guess what? You're going to do what you can get to. You got to believe, all right, whatever's happening, man, that the Lord will deliver you from these things, man. All right?
There's a reward. It's not just crown of life. It's also getting to whatever situation you're going through at that time.
You know what? Yahweh Shai bring that situation back, man, to see if he studied tests. You ever notice how certain situations you get in, you can remember back to another situation that was similar to that. You be like, man, and you come through it, you're going to make sure you go through that situation where you can come through it victoriously, man. That's right. You know? And that's where your rejoicing come in. You say, man, I remember I went through that. My bills weren't paid, and some kind of way the Lord paid them for me. He got them paid. This brother offered me some money the other day, and I was like, no, I'm good, brother. Blah, blah. And then he hung up, and he called me back and said, I just sent you $50. And I was like, oh man, the water, brother, the water. And as soon as after he hung up, man, a bill came through that I forgot about. It was $50, bro. I was like, I called, I said, man, the water, brother. I said, man, I didn't think I needed that. But hey, but the Lord knew I needed it, man.
That's a lesson.
Yeah.
Lesson.
Yeah, brother. Oh yeah, and it's not that. It's not awful. Yeah, that was beautiful, bro. I was like, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, but you gotta recognize it.
Hey, twice happened to me.
Yeah, man.
I was living up there in Gary.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I had really no money to take my kids to school.
Yeah.
Twice, 2 days in a row. Man, I said, man, I'm like, put 10 on my thing. I said, man.
Yeah.
I said to myself, man, what is this to me $20? When I was pumping, and the monkey kept going, I'm like,
yeah.
And it stopped.
Bro.
It did it twice, man.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Within that same week, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is, bro.
Yeah.
Me and this brother, I moved one time.
Right.
And I was dead broke. I said, bro, I'm gonna kill my family. Like,
Yeah.
I was so driving down the street. Man, do you know, man? Money just started blowing down the street. He probably was with me. The money just blowing down the street. I got the car. Me and my wife. Everybody started picking up money like $200. Money just picked up money. Blowing down the street, literally, man. That's the Lord, man. If you're faithful to Him, man, He'll be faithful to you, man.
Read that again, brother.
Yeah, read it again. Yeah, brother. Because hey man, you have to be, and look, and you know what? I was trying to look for phrases like this, man. Because a lot of people get things, man, just be like, oh man, shit, I'm lucky. I was lucky. And man, that's a demon, man. Talking about some damn luck, man.
Really, that's a big thing. I mean, what timing is that?
Yeah, man.
What timing is that?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You be down to your ankles.
God, brother.
Hey, what's behind that luck? A demon. A troll.
Yeah, man.
They said that Paulie Clover, the troll, so that shit come from a fucking troll.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake even got a Negro spirit. He's an old-time God.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yeah. God, bro.
Hebrews 11:6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
Yeah, man. That's why we want motherfuckers to get fucked up, man. Hey, that's why y'all was trying to say, look, wait on me. Hey, man, the Lord know how to really fuck a motherfucker up, man. You might be wanting to get out of there right away. This brother gave a testimony one time. He had prayed to this nigga that stole his car. And he said he went to go see the dude. Dude was so fucked up. He was trying to repent. The Lord was like, shut up. Shut your ass up. You wanted me to do it? Because Lord was, man, said the nigga had a pumpkin head. Fucked up. Pus and shit coming out of his face. So, hey, bro. Lord, he cold, bro. Man.
That's why the scripture says, the book of Psalms says, the righteous is not forsaken, nor the seed begging bread.
Hebrews 3:12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be any of you an evil heart or unbelief and departing from the living power.
Read that again. That's going on right now.
All right. Then after that, jump to 16.
Take heed, brother, lest there be any of you an evil heart or unbelief and departing from the living power.
You're seeing that right now, man. A lot of people getting weak and scared and frail or whatever, and they're departing from the faith, man. You know what I'm saying? They become cowards now. You know? You're seeing it all over the globe, man. People just walking away from your house. They go back to nothing. There's nothing out here, man. You know what
I'm saying? But exhort one another daily while it is called.
The word exhort means one another daily.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
That's another reason why the brotherhood is important, man. All right, because that long wolf spirit, who exhorting you?
Yeah.
All right, who putting that spirit of correction on your life?
Yeah.
All right, who gonna have your back?
Yeah.
All right, when all hell breaks loose, you like, hey man, I see you pray for me. Who you gonna call to pray for you by yourself? Right, man. Keep going out, that's why open rebuke secret love, because hey, a brother that's walking the same walk as you, I ain't gonna let his brother go off, man. Hey, bro, you going off to the spirit, you gonna put off the scriptures, this correction, and Jake needs to have the spirit of receiving correction.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in these times. Even the thorns, I mean, Nathan did David.
David, yeah.
Yep.
All right, he gave him a humble rebuke, man.
Yeah.
David was over here, but he gave him a humble rebuke, man. Hey, this is where he
set him up.
Huh? He set him up, yeah. That's right. Humble him.
Yeah. David, he was vigilant for that person to be judged. Yeah. He needs to be judged. He said, hey, man, you shit. He immediately humbled himself, but he said, I am shit niggas to the Lord.
When you out here by yourself, and most of the time, Jake ain't realize they're going on.
Yeah.
All right, because the demons is playing mental gymnastics with you.
Right.
All right, and got you think that every step you're taking is the right step.
Yeah.
All right?
Everybody else is wrong.
It ain't right. Everybody, the whole world is wrong, man. That's why hey, say continuously be with a godly man.
Matter of fact,
Bro, that's the spirit. I was just doing a lesson on this in the car, man.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. Hey, they got it. When he said when the demons, he said when the demons come back and he found the house swept and garnished. So when you decide to leave, guess what, man? They sit there waiting, man. They sit there waiting to jump on your ass, man, because he said he brings back 7 more and worse than what he was. They're gonna make sure, because it's gonna be harder for you. You won't be able to come back, man.
Remember in your spiritual house, they didn't kick the door in.
They kick the door, bro.
They got cigarette burns on the wall.
Your temple became the trap house.
You got sluts laying on the
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You got junkies all in the living room. Your spiritual house is done.
Done.
Right.
7 more worse than he was.
But exhort one another daily while it is called today. While it's called day. Least any of you.
Wow, well, all hell ain't broke out yet, man. Like, it's called the day. Go ahead.
Least any of you be hardened through in deceitfulness of sins.
See, your heart, your mind be hard, man. Yeah. Right? Because basically you got this spirit of rebellion, and pride. Just like during the time we was in the wilderness, you know. A perfect example is Korah, you know. Go ahead.
That's a true friend. If you got somebody that's gonna tell you, man, that's being a true friend to somebody, man. Right. And not like the niggas in the world, well, I'm with you, whatever you do is I'm down for whatever. No. All right? Yeah. But you know, that's a real friend that keeps you looking out for your salvation, man. They know what's most important. No matter what you got going on, hey, brother, you know, you shouldn't do that, man. All right, that's a brother that's looking out for you, man. And you want that type of person around you, man. All right?
Even the scriptures say not that the Lord should be pacified for my sins. Hey, a real friend ain't gonna allow you to be pacified in your sins too.
That's right.
You know, they're not gonna allow you to be pacified, take that whole ass road into destruction, man.
That's right, man.
You know, he gonna rebuke you as much as he can, and if you don't listen, if you don't take heed, then the Lord won't fucking destroy you. You know?
You know, that's that westernized mentality that Esau, this white man, teach you that when your friend telling you was right, then he hates you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if your friend ride with you through thick and thin, no matter if you're right or wrong, then that's actually love. No, that's not. That's actually hate. When you sit there watching your friend steal from the store, you know what I'm saying? If both of y'all go to jail, let's just ride it out. No, you put this nigga back. I ain't put this go to jail for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hungry. That's you.
Matter of fact, you're not even getting in my car. You walking if you get that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Also, it says, Salaka says, walk not with a bold brother.
Yeah.
What?
for we are made partakers of Mashiach. If we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. While it is said today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts.
You will hear his voice, harden not your heart. So when you hear a man of the Lord, does he what? Speak to the heart. Right? So if you hear one of the men of the Lord, right, who is the youngest brother, the elder in the camp, guess what? Don't harden your hearts. Right? Go ahead. Because what? That's the Lord speaking. All right?
As in the provocation.
Uh-huh.
For some, when they had heard, did provoke, howbeit not all that came out of Egypt by Moses.
Yeah. That's why they got jealous. That's why all they come out of Egypt. Right? Because why? They live what? The Lord.
But with whom was he grieved 40 years, was it not with them that had sinned, whose carcasses fell in the wilderness, and to whom swore he that they should not enter into his rest, but to them that believe not.
Right? So at the end of the day, they didn't believe. All right? That's why what? That's why they was broken the Lord. All right? Because what? They was losing faith. You know? Which eventually got them good. You know? Got them destroyed. Go ahead.
So we see that they could not enter, and because of unbelief.
Right? So they was not able to enter in because of what? But go ahead. It's okay.
Hold on, the bar. You got some room?
Do I got some more?
Was you holding?
Oh, yeah, we kind of passed the point, but I'll still read it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. It says, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. If it says, if they fall, the one will lift up the fellow.
Yeah.
But woe to him that is alone.
Destruction. Woe means destruction.
It says, when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if 2 lie together, they have heat.
It says, continually dwell with a godly man, with thou miscarry. That's cool.
It says, but how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, 2 shall withstand him, and a thirdfold cord and not quickly broken.
Wait, read that last part again.
It says, and if one prevail against him, 2 shall withstand him, and a thirdfold cord is not quickly broken.
Because the Lord is with you.
Third cord is not quickly broken. Basically,
that's because if you see a rope, it's a whole bunch of intertwined ropes to make one big rope. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you see it on the movie sometimes. When the ropes start breaking, it'll untwine. It break one at a time. It break and they go up, but it's made strong, man. So that you're not meant to be out here alone, man. It's made strong. The Lord said what? He says, I see the man. It's not good the man dwell alone. He gave you a helpmate, man.
The scriptures say wherever there's 2 on the door, I will be there in the midst. So if it's 2, the Lord is that third strength.
That's right.
What did Caesar do on Planet of the Apes? He said
one stick, yeah, sure did.
He said apes together.
Apes together, strong.
And then the rest of them say apes stupid.
That regular time.
It's stupid, which is needed, you know. But the Lord gets to play with.
God.
That was all.
You got it, bro.
Book of Sirach 37 and 12. It says, but be continually with the godly man in order to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
Y'all both believe in the y'all both believe in the truth. But that brother may have some knowledge that you don't have, and may see you going out of the way of that knowledge that he possesses that you don't possess. Or he may have a understanding of something that, or a deeper understanding of something that you may not have gotten yet, and you walking out of the way of that understanding, and he's going to correct you. You know? You know, so having the mindset of I'm gonna just go and do my own thing. You know, that's a wicked ass mindset. That's not according to the scriptures, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And that means there's some offense that's not being properly dealt with, man. That means there's a grudging spirit, man. You know? There's some offense in there that's not being dealt with properly. Somebody's not looking at themselves. You know? We all gonna be required before the Lord come back to look at ourselves, man, to be able to look at ourselves and say, you know what, I fucked up. You know, we're gonna all have to do that, man. You know? Even Yahweh Shai as Adam, you know what I'm saying? Even though he, you know, had the knowledge of that, but he had to bear that, man. You know? He had to bear that, man. You know? To understand sin, to you know, and then we standing in that stand of coming into his sufferings, you know, but we have that cushion. We have the Lord being that he committed sin in the flesh, and being that the person to speak out. You know what? You know, I know you messed up, but you know, this and that, he did good things too. So we got the intercessor. We got the Lord making intercession for us to the Heavenly Father. You know? Because he understands that, you know, in the flesh, we go off, man. You know? Just to back you up, you said, you know, brother may have a little more information that'll help another brother out. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 17, and it reads, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
Right.
All right. So we know that you know, you got two pieces of iron. You really, you know, think about the scripture. That's you know, it's representative of those two men, as it says here. That's right. All right. So the thing is, you know, you have two men that have the same properties. Yeah. That's the zeal for this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's right. Okay. Right. And also it says it's sharpened. So you know, when you put two pieces of iron together, yeah, it's going to generate some heat, some friction, sparks going to fly, but that one piece is going to make the other piece better. Right. Okay? It's going to make it a better piece of iron. Right. Then it also says, yeah.
You got a blade, then you got the honing blade.
Right. Then it says, it sharpens the countenance of his friend. Yeah. And what is that countenance? That's how he looks. Yeah. Okay, when that brother's making that other brother better, you know, and that's imparting wisdom to him. We know the scriptures say, wisdom make a man's face shine. Yeah. Okay, so that's what that scripture saying, you know. So the thing is, we got to get together. And like I said, it's going to be, and you know, it don't always have to be a physical communication. Yeah. You know, it could be verbal. That's the rebuke we was talking about earlier that you put in the group earlier today, Elder D. Nash. You know? Yeah. So gotta. Right. Hey, it's beautiful. Yeah. You know.
This is Romans chapter 12. Let's start at verse 9. It says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil and cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another.
He said, abhor, man. Let me pull that bullshit out, them thoughts out your mind, man. Abhor those evil thoughts, man. What did he say? Evil thoughts? What did he say?
Abhor that which is evil.
Those thoughts could be evil, man. You know, I'm gonna do my own thing, man. No, bro. Hey, even when you shadow box, guess what's there? Your shadow. It's not a person, but it's a figment that's there. It's there for you to use to make you better. You don't see nobody just shoot, beating the air, man. You're talking about beating the air. No, man, you need individuals. Lord, even if you brothers is out there, you're alone out preaching, man. Because the brother in I think the brother in Nigeria is out alone preaching, man. But Yahushua got them going through that right now. You know, who knows when the Lord might bring another brother for him, man. You know?
Hey, one of them cats out there, he got fruit now.
Yeah, God, do you? Yeah. And the brother. I think the brother in what's his name got the brother Netherlands. After the Netherlands, it was just him. It used to be just him. I think he got 2 brothers now.
It says back in Romans chapter 12, verse 9, it said, let love be without dissimulation, abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, and honor, preferring one another, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. All right? So we really got to be looking out for each other, like the brother was going to beautifully. It's not good for you by yourself in this thing, man. But if the Lord got you like that, hey, it is what it is because he knows you can handle it, man, at that point in time. All right? But it's good to have that brother, all right, the brothers around you, man, to help lift you up when you're down. All right, even monetarily when you don't have it. All right, the brother can help you there. All right, praying for you, because the scripture say the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. So you constantly want the brothers praying for you, man. Right. Because those prayers, well, they pierce the clouds, man, and go straight to your how about you, man, shy, man. Right. All right.
And this world has been set to weaken us as men, and feminize us. Right. And you have some brothers that have stronger minds. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations, those brothers are put around to strengthen brothers that have more feeble minds. You know, so if you're out there, evidently you're out there because you're offended. You don't have a brother with a stronger mind to strengthen you where you're weak. You know? This is a body, a house. You know what I'm saying? A house is not made of just one. They don't just come and push one big house and it's all one piece. It's built piece by piece. So it has many things that's going into that building, man. Right? You know, the Lord never set it up for it to be in one entity in that house to be set. You know, you built this building right here. You put a stone over here and say this is a part of that building. Hey, spiritually, it's profane. Outside of the body, man. Being outside of the body is something that's profane. You know? No, we can't agree that that's part of that building. It's over here, the building is over there.
Right. That's right. And to add on what the elder said, certain brothers are better at certain things than other brothers, man. All right, certain brothers could not have a woman. I've seen it. Yeah. All right, certain brothers can, they're really good with money. Yeah. All right, certain brothers, all those are attributes that can help you in your walk, man. Yeah. All right, and that was all for a testimony, all right, for the brotherhood. All right, just like our forefathers, all right, it is true, all right, laid out the foundation for us, because the scriptures say what? That was written before time was written for our learning. All right, so they pretty much laid it, the foundation for us, set examples for us to follow, all right, which we use to this day. Just like our elders, our apostles all on down to the elders, all right, lay out a foundation for us to follow. They've experienced that, like I said, their experience brings that wisdom. That journey, man, the journey brings wisdom. Right? Yeah, the man had traveled, man. That brings that experience and that wisdom to certain situations, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is just Psalms chapter 133, verse 1. The Song of Degrees of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Man, in unity.
So, like I said, in unity or like in perfect harmony, it's synced together. So they say you going through something, you go to the brotherhood for counsel to get built up on the matter, or you may go to a situation and never been into it, but you got brothers around you that have. So they can show, you can learn from their experiences, critique you or whatever it may be. whatever it is that you may have to do so that you go down by the right path. But we all have our own paths, but that doesn't mean that we can't ask help from our brothers. It's ultimately the spirit of Yahweh Shah that's allowing you to be a part of the brotherhood so that you can go to them to seek counsel or to receive help in the matters of things that you may not have any understanding that you may approach.
Could you imagine? I mean, it's not good for nothing to dwell alone, man. You know, hey man, music is made beautiful, man, through different melodies, not just one melody. That's a boring ass song. You don't get tired of hearing that. But through those different notes, up and down, those notes, that's what makes a beautiful song. You know, hey, the scriptures, the Lord attributes the scriptures with a beautiful melody. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a hit here, a point here, and a point there. You know, precept upon precept. That's what makes it a lovely song. You know?
Yeah. Because the you and I is good. Yeah. Right. We get the word unified. Yeah. Unified.
Even Yahweh Shah knows how powerful unity is, man. When they were building the Tower of Babel, he said these people are one.
Yeah,
one. They was going to accomplish if he wouldn't have did what he did.
That's right.
Because they was all together, man.
That's right.
All right, so hey man, the Lord, he recognized the power of unity. Man.
That's beautiful. Because that's kind of what the point I was saying with the pastors. They all became that same doctrine, but hey, the Tower of Babel only went so high. Again, back to that analogy, man. I know you heard it. Shit only power so high, man. And it go high enough, it starts sliding off. All right, so only thing, again, I say this again, only thing that's infinite, man, is the truth. Man. That's right. It builds, it just keeps building, man. You know, truth is never gonna go in, man. It's infinite.
The script, another thing, the scripture say, if it be not of the Lord, it shall come to naught. You know, that's why the Lord threw a monkey wrench in there because it wasn't of him.
That's right. That's right.
It wasn't of him for them to do that. So the Lord was like,
out of here. Yeah.
These niggas talking, thinking he's understanding. He was like, Then he went to the other dude and talked to him. Then he looked at him like, dude, he's like, didn't nobody know who was telling the hammer, the pickaxe to, the brick? Yeah. They just had to give it up. That's right. He recognized that power that one though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because it's like.
Because you know, we was in our right mind. The true name of the Lord all together with the Lord when the drink came and delivered.
That's right.
It'll be over.
That's right. It'll be over, man.
That's why he said that if my people that will call upon my name should humble themselves and pray, he will heal the land. Yeah. All right, so if we go all together, man, the Lord will come back immediately.
Yeah, we're trying to pray for you. That's why Isaiah spoke about perfect. So Jake won't believe in me. The Lord's sick. Because he would have the whole time.
Also one of the strongest trees is the redwood tree. Not only it's not the strongest tree because it's a single, it's the strongest tree because it grows next to other redwood trees and the vines intertwine with one another.
Right.
And that's why it's so strong. That's why you never see a redwood tree blown over or struck down.
Yeah. They showed you that in Avatar, man, because they told her, they said an old girl was trying to explain to them why they couldn't take that tree. He said that whole area is intertwined. It's one. You see it as just let's knock this tree down. He said, but everything is like one. You know, the elder made that analogy last week in Bible study about the 300. Man, he said we fight as one impenetrable unit. You know, the next man guard his man, thigh to neck.
You know, you see that you had these guards yourself as well as
that's right. Yeah. So and then when it's like that, man, you can't. It's nothing you can do about it. You know, hey, you notice they only lost, man, when they got defeated, man. They would have been fighting that all day, man, tearing their ass up. They got betrayed. Yeah, he said, I Go ahead, brother. What's open?
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 9. A man that hath travels knoweth many things, and he that hath experience will declare wisdom.
And that's our apostles and our elders on there.
That's right.
Man. Hey, they've seen everything pretty much, man. Every type of demon, man. All right, they know what you're gonna do before. Hey, they know when you ain't gonna come back. Hey, they know when a brother's sincere.
Yep.
All right, they know these things. Why? Because they've experienced it all too many times, man. All right, go ahead.
Go back to the book of Hebrews. Say it's conscious after exercising. Meat belonging. We go. You can finish that, but that'll explain it more. I was going to bring that up.
Verse 10. Verse 10. He that has no experience knows little, but he that has traveled is full of prudence. When I traveled, I saw many things. I understood more than I can express.
Like the hoary head is a crown of glory.
No, it's another.
34:12. I was often in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things.
Because of the experience, man. All right, so once you experience these different things, once you walk in the truth, man, you start noticing different things. All right, that's why people can't pull a fast one over your head. Man.
That's right.
All right, because you know, hey, you know how to angle them. All right, because you experienced all these different things, man.
Yeah.
All right, starting from our apostles, like I said, on down, man. They've taught us, all right, how to deal. All right.
Hey, come! I thought you didn't know nobody. It's 25 and 6.
Right, man.
Everybody know DJ Cub.
You got to go in, brother. Bring it out.
We don't know that nigga.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 6, and it reads, "Much experience is a crown of old men."
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's a crown, man.
Yeah.
Because why? That man, he done been. It's crazy because a lot of things we hidden, like before I did the lesson on, man. This is the spirit bringing it. He wanted to come back out. So, you know, but.
Hey.
They already know what the hell you already doing. The shit you fucking complain about, they probably done been through it 4 times already. You know? They already been through it.
And not these old fuckers in the world, man. Not that, because a guy tried to come to my son, boy, I'm your old. No, man. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the world's wisdom, man, which is bullshit. You know, he's talking about elder men that's just been laboring in this thing, man.
Men of understanding.
The
Lord shall give you answers of the people you want. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and it finishes, and the fear of Yahweh is their glory.
The fear of Yahweh is their glory. Why? Hey, man. They done seen things that are intentionally doing them. They done seen judgment. Right? They done seen people shot with their goddamn head blown off, man. They done seen people dying. Right? People, niggas dying in your hood, man. You know? They can only put the fear of the Lord on you. Yeah. You know? They been through the slavery days.
Yeah.
Had to get out the sidewalk for the white man.
Yeah.
So the people getting worse. Yeah. People are sick of bad doing this stuff.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 32. Thou shalt rise up before the hoary head and out of the face of the old man.
That's the thing, man. Like when you come into this truth, man, right? Even like us growing up, us old, he was always raised some respect by elders.
Yeah.
It was a must, all right? So you like Apostle GMO babies, you know, that's not, you know, that you see who the GMO baby is, right? That GMO, because they end up falling out, man. You know, they end up bucking up, man. You know. So you grew up in a generation, you actually got your ass whipped.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You got DT.
I remember that. He used to go
Might
stay
have
out
died
late.
1 or 2 times.
You walking home, you know the street lights in Compton. So everybody's like 4 or 5 of y'all there, and everybody dropping everybody off, and you know that one friend, he's like, he gonna get his ass whooped, bro. Watch. And we'll step out the window and watch. And he come back to school and they say, yeah, you got to whoop. No, my mom was good. Nigga, we stayed by the window, we got your ass whooped.
Yeah, look, your pop just one day he just cut his fist loose on you, uppercut your ass on the stove.
Right. Yeah, bro.
And then that'd be a whole ass whooping right there.
Yeah, stitching cords, room handles. Used to get our ass beat, man. Hey, matter of fact, the neighbor, whoever caught you doing wrong, the neighbor, whoever will fuck you up and then turn you into your parents.
I can point out some niggas like Nazariah.
Yeah. Mama Ray.
Yeah, Tyler. Them
Mama Ray.
Still on the titty niggas.
Yep.
That's the son, bro.
Son, you know. Them old Temptation niggas.
Yeah.
I will always love my mama. Weak ass niggas, man. I will always love my mama.
He had that spirit, bro. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. He had that spirit, bro. That was his spirit, bro. Go ahead, brother.
It say, Leviticus 19 verse 32, thou shalt rise up before the hoary head and out of the face of the old man and fear thy power.
Out of the face of the old woman. Older women, like I was saying. There's a reason why the men are different leaders. Let him to lead you. Which
Right.
Lead him to lead somebody. All right? So if you don't trust them men leading you, honestly, that shows a lack of faith.
Right.
All right? Because give me 1 Corinthians 14 and 37. That really shows a lack of faith. You don't believe in faith. You know? Like the apostle, they done led us all this way, right? And he come your dumb rock head ass. You know? He come your dumb idiot ass. Yeah.
All of a sudden they got it.
Yeah, now they don't got it no more.
Yeah, okay.
Because look, you got to believe that the Lord set those men up.
That's right.
Just like he set up Moses. Why you think in Korah, that's why they got fucked up?
Yeah.
But go ahead, you got that?
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 37. It says, if any man think himself to be a prophet,
Right, you think yourself to be a prophet, right? Prophet, man of the Lord. Go ahead.
or
Matter of
spiritual,
fact, the scriptures say a prophet is what? The Lord's friend. When you read the book of the Psalms. Or what?
or spiritual.
Right, spirit, yeah, spirit. You're spiritual, right? Go ahead.
It says, let him acknowledge the things that I write unto you.
Yeah, so Paul said, look, let them acknowledge the things that I write to you, right? If you think you're a prophet, you think you're spiritual, look, acknowledge these things. Read.
Things I write unto you are the commandments of the Lord.
Right, it's coming from the Lord. So if a brother, right, if I say something to you, hey, that might be a commandment from the Lord, right?
Right.
All right, and so on, and whoever other elder brothers, you know, you gotta respect. As long as he ain't telling you, don't fucking go off.
Right.
Yeah. You take the brother's advice, man.
Right.
Hear the brother out. The brother got something. Hey, let me hear his brother out. Let me hear, you know. That's what it's exactly, because every brother, you don't got it. That's what the brotherhood is for. Take all your different pieces, right? Leave the fingernail. You better have no fingernails. Look, you know, never got them fingernails.
You can't scratch nothing.
You can't scratch nothing, bro. You got no fingernails. You know?
Biting yourself.
Like, right here, you bite yourself in real.
You know? Somebody got to be in here. You know, right now, here is important. Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's cold. Yeah. Right now, here is important, man.
That's right.
You see? People, you might look at that like, oh, this is small. No, this is a big thing, man. You know? About to sleep without it, man. My bad, brother.
Lord made up for that beard, though. That beard might.
Got something to say? That's all right here, but go right there. Got that nice mandora. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I got 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor.
That's right.
Especially they who labor in the word and doctrine.
The man that came before you, the apostles and the leaders in the camp, saying they lead for a fucking reason. You know?
Yeah, but what you said, you gotta say it out of truth and sincerity, and not just saying it like as a case just to say something.
No, exactly.
Because a lot of people say it, they really don't even mean double honor. They just say it.
Well, you see them in their action. You see them in their fucking action.
They roll the blunt, double honors to the apostles, they like licking their blunt paper and finna light it up.
But he ain't light it up. He was just holding it.
Yeah, thank you. For a homeboy. But that ain't, you can't use double honors like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
How you? He should just shut up.
That's exactly what he did after that.
How you doing? Go ahead, man.
All the rappers dropping dead. That nigga literally shut up.
Israel's a character, man.
He probably out. He probably fucked up.
Go ahead, man.
But see, that's a lost trait, though. Really, just honoring older men, period. Because you saw these niggas out here that hate their father. Everywhere you see them, I hate that nigga, he wasn't in my life. Why he wasn't in your life? Well, my mama said that's when you fucked up.
But you know, that's how some of you guys at work, you know, because the older guy, he's damn near like 55. But, you know, he's the boss, you know? I'm like, no, man, I'm like, y'all, you know, see, I grew up, my grandmother raised me as a man, so I know how older people older people bug the fuck out, bro. But you gotta know how they old school, man.
Yeah, they old school.
But some of them they bug, man. It's a certain way how they deal, you know. They be mad at them. Man, hit me up like, look, bro. And then when I tell them, I'm like, look, this is the reason. Then they come back to me like, bro, you was right.
You know what?
I'm like, bro, I told you.
Hey, you know what? It's a little. Hey, you know what? But sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, 'cause I remember this grandmother who did the whole that at the gas station. She was kind of mean, bro. But like, you know, when I talked to her, she kind of fucked with me a little bit, man. And she put his other friends out, man, get the hell out of my house. All y'all get the hell out. And then I was gonna walk out. She said, "You can stay."
bro, she called her brother one time. Brother had on speaker. She was like, "Son, you know, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different." he said, Grandma, you need to stop listening to teacher. I said, what the bro? But yeah, they be bugged, man. But you gotta know how to pick the meat out, man. You know, they'll have some good sayings, man. Like my stepdad, full of knowledge, man. But he bugged like a motherfucker, man. On the philosophy, now he don't respect the white man. Like far as he always look, man. No more than him, or just study your craft, study what you do, because he love to put him to shame and shit. He'll come there and shit, he know the measurements and shit. I mean, he a good ass builder, man. He love to show he saw up, man, on his shit, man. You know, he used to build shit good, and they would see him working, and they would come there and say, where the foreman at, blah, blah. Oh, man, get up and shit, be like, yeah, what's up? He said, what's this guy building out? He said, that's me. And they're standing there, you can tell, they be like, what the fuck? You know, why you working? Because, you know, hey, man, but the older heads, man, they be bugged on their philosophy because America fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? But you still, like I said, even us as men of the Lord, man, we have a reverence, man, until they get the actor too bugged out and shit, man. But we still give them a little a certain amount of respect, man. You know?
1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. For the scripture saith, thou shalt not muzzle the ox that treadeth out the corn, and the labor is worthy of his reward.
You know, hey, the labor is worthy of his reward, man. You know, and that reward begins with honor, but you're supposed to give a portion of your finances too.
That's right.
Hey, you're supposed to bring that to the storehouse as well, man. You know? That's right. But hey, man, we had a duty. It's a duty, man. You know, we shouldn't be the prophets of the Lord. Our teachers are told to be depending on Esau's system. You selfish motherfucker. You know, that's selfish. You know?
This 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 5. It says, likewise ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Ye all, you be subject one to another.
And then, be subject to one another, right? Whether it's the younger brother or at the end of the day, you might have a brother that's older. At the same time, y'all are subject to one another, right? So give and take, you know. But Isaiah said, I'll be for it.
Well, that's a key word that was skipped over, and that's submit.
Yep.
Because a lot of jakes have too much pride to submit to another brother, whether they older or younger. That's right.
He's able to read the NLT. I'm almost finished.
It says, in the same way, ye younger men must accept the authority of the elder. And all of you serve each other in humility, for Yahweh opposes the pride, but favors the humble.
Because that means we still serve one another, right? Some way, somehow you serve a brother. Like the brother mentioned, you no one friends, right? Or if a brother needs someone to come to their fights. See? There's multiple ways that you can serve a brother. Hell, brother might need a place to stay. You see? All right, go ahead.
Hey, look at the word submit.
Somebody got that for the other?
Submit. To yield to governance or authority. To subject to a condition, treatment, or operation.
Well, basically, that's it. A lot of jakes have a problem dealing with brothers. How should I put it? Really, like, basically telling them what to do. And yet they go to this white man, Esau telling them, hey, go over there and lift this ball for 30 minutes. Oh, don't mind bossing there, do it. Because when your brother's like, hey, brother, you should be doing blase. Nigga, fuck you. Who you think you is? See that? That's what I'm saying. That's unbalanced. That's not right. That's wicked, man. Because your brother's looking out for you, and he don't want to see you getting killed or getting hurt, getting messed up by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you'll be submissive to Esau, the white man, with no problem, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, accept or yield to a superior force or to authority or will on another person.
Mainly another brother. Somebody look like you, like LD, like always going through it. You know what I'm saying? I hate people that look like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem with, you know what I'm saying, the brotherhood, man. And it shouldn't be like that. You know?
Hey, man, that's the spirit. He said you go to work your ass off for the devil, and do everything he called upon you to do. No problem. That's a massive. You know? But when it comes time to submit to a righteous and holy order, something that's way, way more important, something that's going to bring you out of that job into a kingdom where you in rulership, then you have the hardest time submitting.
Yep.
I got a definition of it in the Greek. It says to arrange under, to subordinate. It says to subject, put in subjection, to subject oneself, obey. You see, it says to submit to one's control. It says to yield, to admonish, or advice. See? It says
but
obey.
You see a lot of it too with old head.
Yeah.
We're talking about old head. A lot of them have a problem with a young, hey man, you should be smoking. Nigga, I survived World War I. Right. How you gonna tell me about smoking? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
I'll give you a little something extra. Right? It says the word was a Greek military term meaning to arrange troop divisions in a military action under the command of a leader. In a non-military use, it was a voluntary attitude of giving in, cooperating, or assuming responsibility and carrying a burden.
That's a big one too, accepting responsibility. That's a big one right
That's
there.
a lot of people in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll throw the blame everywhere, man.
Yep.
This is Hebrews chapter 5, and I'll start at verse 13. It says, "For everyone that useth milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe." Verse 14. "But strong meat belongeth to them that are full of age." Even though
that's what? That's the deep understanding of the scripture. That's the strong meat. All right, go ahead.
it says, "Even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil."
Right. So it's the reason why they the elders, because why? They done seen all the good and the evil, like they just brought up in that traveling production. You know, he had what? What's the experience? Well, what? They had their senses exercised. Yeah. So they done seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. See? By reason of
It says, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. By use, because they've been out there, they've been actually out in the elements dealing with these entities, man, these spirits.
Or just like spirits.
Yeah, like
in general. You know? Yeah. You don't take, all right, if you got somebody that live for 60 years, right, that have probably been through that situation 100 times, right, you don't want nobody that's 15, like, hey, I'm going to take his advice from him. No, you're going to go with the elder on that. Right? I ain't saying you can't listen to him, but if you're wise, he ain't lived that. You haven't really lived what he done been through. That's right. Yet, you know?
So contractors on their own jobs, man, the journeymen, they want the guys that's been on the job with them. When them young college guys come on the guys with all that the fucking technology, they don't even want to fuck with them, man. They're like, man, he don't know the dangers. Look, give me the guy I've been teaching. Give me him. Let that nigga. They be like, tell that nigga to go back to the office and drop the blueprints. They want skilled workers out there with them, man.
It's like what was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think what was it, Rehoboam or Jeroboam? One of them listened to the young nigga that started.
Right. Oh, yeah, God.
He didn't take the counsel.
He didn't take the counsel at all. Yeah. That's right.
Damn. Anyway, he got destroyed.
Beautiful.
Yeah. He got destroyed.
Beautiful. But now listen to the wise man.
Go ahead, son.
Yes. This is Hebrews 13 and 17. Obey them that have rule over you and submit yourself, and then watch out for your souls, as they that must give account that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you.
Yeah, because you don't want to do nothing with grief. You know, if you want to do something, if you want to correct something, it's going to be with joy, knowing that you're on the right path. You don't want to correct something with grief. That's unprofitable. Because now you're starting another issue.
Or correct it with righteous joy. Some people correct it with wicked joy.
Yes, I finally got that nigga.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 9, and it reads, "Miss not the discourse of the elders, for they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn."
They learn from somebody, you know? They learn from somebody, see? So really it's a circle of life, you know? You learn from the elders, and eventually you become an elder, you know? Go ahead.
For they also learned of their fathers, and of them thou shalt learn understanding, and to give answer as he requires.
And of them you should learn understanding. See? Them you should. Because why? They got it. They got the wisdom. All right? They gonna live more like you, and that's just what it is. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that scripture right quick about Rehoboam not listening to the. Y'all go ahead, I'll find it.
Yeah, I was going to say, too, that kind of goes back into Deuteronomy 4. It said, teach thy sons and thy sons' sons.
Right, matter of fact, as the scripture says, maybe somebody put in elders,
this is. X.LD.
I got it. 13, 12, and 6. What do y'all want to say?
You mentioned about a novice being lifted up in pride. See? Yeah. And it's always, you always have examples of these young guys. You know, they probably was picked on in high school or had some fucked up things that they never put off. Yeah, that's how the scripture say it is. It's very important to put off the old man and his deeds when you come into the truth. Because if you don't, that shit will come back to haunt you. You know, you get a little bit of influence or power or position, or you start to get into the scriptures, and then you think that those scriptures are going to give you some type of status in this world that you didn't achieve. But that's the scriptures are beyond this world. The status that we are trying to achieve is uplifting Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in the correct manner. The Lord said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw a man into me. You know? But the status that we're trying to be able to achieve is correctly lift him up. You know, through his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Not to lift ourselves up. You know, because the scripture say man's life is but a vapor. We is here today and gone the next. You know? It's about your own level.
And it's First Kings chapter 12, verse 6. And King Rehoboam consulted with the old men that stood before Solomon his father.
Right. You know, we had Alaska guys out there that fucking worked, right? They thought they were supposed to be able to do exactly what the fuck we were able to do, but they don't know we put time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how this generation is. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It said, that stood before 1 Kings 12 and 6, that stood before Solomon his father while he yet lived, and said, how do ye advise that I may answer this people? And they spake unto him, saying, if thou wilt be a servant unto this people this day, and wilt serve them, and answer them, and speak good words to them.
Right. Another thing about being a leader, all right? You're supposed to be a servant to them.
That's right.
You know? Part of you being the elder and leader is you being a servant to the brothers too, not just serving you. You know? You're a servant to the outcome too.
Well, you have a shot, dude.
The greatest leaders are some of the best followers.
Right.
You just put it. You got examples of that in my child. They put these certain people in positions, and they come in the company, work a good year maybe, and they already decline. Man, they be do the most fuck ups, man. You be sitting there like, how the fuck did you get this? And you can tell it be out of favoritism, but it shows because the plant is not making that production at that high peak no more. You know.
It said, then they. Well, I'm going to start up. It said, if thou will serve them and answer them and speak good words to them, then they will be thy servants forever.
See, they were giving good advice. They're going to listen to you forever, man. All right, they're going to be your servants forever. They're going to want you to rule over them.
Right. It said, but he forsook the counsel of the old men, which they had given him, and consulted with the young men that were grown up with him, and which stood before him.
But that's the apostles, man, y'all need to take a seat.
Yeah. Tell they need to retire.
Y'all need to retire, you know?
What prophet retire?
You
going off by just saying that.
Yeah, it says, who was that? Samuel. He said he served Israel, he judged Israel all the days of his life until he died.
Right. Even in the law, when priests did retire, they still stayed.
Samuel took to the day he died.
Yes.
He judged the nation of Israel, man. So he kicked the bucket, man. His last, he served the nation of Israel. He judged Israel.
All day, every day.
So they ain't listen to Uncle Leroy and Uncle Pookie and he really rather listen to Glock and cocaine and Tech 9 and homeboy. Shit. Verse 9, 1 Kings 12:9. And he said unto them, what counsel give ye that we may answer this people who have spoken to me, saying, make the yoke which thy father did put upon us lighter. And the young men that were grown up with them spake unto him, saying, thus shalt thou speak unto this people that spake unto thee, saying, thy father made our yoke heavy, but make thou it lighter unto us. Thus shalt thou say unto them, my little finger shall be thicker than my father's loin.
Yeah, so basically, he took the wrong advice.
Right.
He took the wrong advice.
Right. And he said, and now whereas my father did lay you with the heavy yoke, I will add to your yoke.
If he added to it, or what? He oppressed him. He oppressed him.
Yep.
You know?
Listen to his homies. My father had chastised you with whips, but I will chastise you with scorpions.
Man.
And now, scorpion kills you.
Yes.
Scorpion is deadly. You see?
Deadly, bro.
Basically, I'm going to kill you motherfuckers, man. God damn.
You can recover from a whip.
Yeah, right. You can recover from a whip. That scorpion thing you've done, man.
That's it.
You see?
That's a
This is that scripture called for the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 7. And it reads, remember the days of old.
Right. So if you want to remember the days of old, go ahead.
Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Thy elders, and they will tell thee. They will give you the truth. You know? They will give you the understanding, man. You know? Because they done been through it.
Hey, like them stories we were just listening to when we was out in New York. Yeah, there was a lot of stories we hadn't heard that they was telling us, but it was like experiences, man. You know, like, man, you know, you take stuff from those stories, man, and you be like, damn. Yeah. Anybody else have anything? Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15. It says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that is wanting cannot be known. I commune with my own heart, saying, lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge. I have gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that also is vexation of the spirit, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he increaseth in knowledge and increaseth in sorrow. So basically, King Solomon was saying, you know, I basically through all the things I know, and I've gotten through experience. You know, all the wisdom and the knowledge I went through, I've been through all this. You know, I labored for it. You know.
But then they said he had Greek too, though.
He had Greek, yeah, and it made him.
So one more apostles. All right, they know they church. They got the same Greek. So why they got to deal with a knucklehead, man? Yeah. You know, they should have to deal with certain things. They've done it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got something. This Jeremiah 6:16. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. I said, how would you know the old path? You're young and you just coming into something. How do you know what it took to get there? You just jumping in and you don't know the old ways, man. And the Lord continuously told us always to see, you know, you have to go to the elders, man. Always.
That's why in the book of Judges we kept going off. God, we let the old men who had the wisdom died off. Yeah. And then what? The new generation come and go off.
That's right. That's right.
This cycle.
He said, where is the good way?
Well, no, that's
where is the good way? And walk therein. and ye shall find rest for your soul. But they said, we will not walk therein. But yeah, man, seeking the old
I
path.
was gonna mention we was in the wilderness, but no, the Lord killed all them old niggas.
Oh yeah.
And he brought in, you know,
Yeah.
the elect. You know,
Elect,
the ones
yeah.
that came and was
Yeah.
out playing. You know, he about to do that again.
He do it again, yeah.
The Lord, 40 years in there, smoked those niggas, man. Two-thirds, those were two-thirds back then.
That's
You
right.
know? Those them niggas back then, man. They died down in the fucking wilderness, man. Anything else, man?
No, that was it, brother.
Hey, man, so with that, we give all praise and glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash.
Double honor to the elder GMS, salutations, shout out to the truth. Also, shalom to the rest of the
Shalom.
Wow.